Dare you to jump.
Okay.
There's hunger and madness besides.
Well,
You said
That is
it.
absolutely insane.
welcome back to the show where you don't need to wear pants.
Yeah, I'm
If
not
any of
wearing
us is
pants.
not wearing pants, it's probably him.
I'm not wearing pants.
And
I'm
him.
wearing pants.
Justin has no choice but to wear pants. With his legs.
That is because
I may
people
or
keep
may not
barging
be
into my
wearing
room.
pants. I'm going to leave that open to the imagination.
I would rather not imagine.
Good.
That's how you open a door.
Actually, I'm pretty sure that's how you destroy
you
doors.
you just want me to do the introduction? Alright. Matt as Jed Magnum, the whiner. Justin Ian as himself. The annoying one. Trev as the Dane. You can tell he's the one with vocal range. And Donald the Earthquake O'Hara as the Boneyard Man.
So, fine.
Welcome
I'm
back
the
to
annoying
our-
one, am I?
Apparently.
Yes.
Well,
I'm the
then,
running
guess
one,
I'm
and
not
you're
going to be
the-
saving any dwarves this time.
Well, yeah, obviously. It's one of the things that makes you annoying is your continual failure to save dwarves. Not that dwarves need saving from annoying people. Dwarves will save you, though, because they're awesome.
Actually, the whining one saved him that time.
And we appreciated
So
it.
anyone says him, he whines, trying to correct the narrative.
He's just antsy that he doesn't get any respect. We haven't
I
played
respect-
Saints Row in a while.
I respect him.
No, you don't.
Alright, you got me.
Yeah?
I was gonna have a contradiction there, but I couldn't think of anything.
Hiya!
Over here is a nice, cozy spot.
I have a number of feelings for you that could be considered respect. I respect your membership on the team, and your
Where's
decision
the-
to be the witch hunter.
Okay, so the globe tosser's over here somewhere. You got him before I
The
could.
globe tosser is dead. What do you think makes these rats so angry?
This must be
Like, they all seem absolutely furious.
I don't know. Some of them seem pretty happy as they run toward you, brandishing sharp, pointy things and burning brands.
They're mad that we haven't been playing their,
I think that's enthusiasm more than happiness.
they're mad that we haven't been buying their, overpriced re-releases of Marvel ports to Steam.
Oh, Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Don't get me started. Actually, do get me started.
I originally bought that game for $5 on the Xbox 360. It was the best $5 game I'd ever bought. But I wouldn't pay $50 for a broken Steam port.
You know, I
That
think I
game-
got that for $5 too. I got it used for like almost exactly. I think it was $5.
And then it died in a fire.
Yeah, I got it about 10 from a pawn shop.
Yeah.
It was a game that introduced me to Deadpool, actually, because I had always avoided Deadpool simply because I thought he was a straight, serious example of the kind of 90s anti-hero bullshit that he's actually a parody of.
Clearly you didn't hang around with Mike enough then.
He
No,
actually
that was
was
before-
supposed to be in the 90s. He was introduced in Cable.
Shout out to our boy Mike, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
In case he's watching. Probably not.
But yeah, I loved Marvel Ultimate Alliance. It wasn't great, but it was a decent little game. It was a nice extension on everything that was cool in the X-Men Legends games.
It was really good for its time.
It was okay for its time.
And it's basically what Marvel Heroes 2016 spawned from. It's basically Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3.
Yeah, sorta. Yeah. I still, even if it was a good port on Steam, I would not pay that much for it, though. Not when the game is that old. I mean, there's new games that are cheaper than that, better than that, higher quality than that I would already spend my money on.
There's some that are free, like Marvel Heroes.
That too. Although I have spent a crap load of money on Marvel Heroes, I will not lie. I actually really wanted to give them my money because the game was that good.
They did do a pretty bang-up job on it. Maybe we should play that game sometime.
Be pretty cool.
Shove iron pokers in our mouths. Dwarf's getting stolen.
Oh no, the dwarf ran off on his own.
The dwarf was going for the tome.
I saved you.
I'm just gonna, walk over here and enjoy the view.
Can we save him or should we? Aww.
Obviously, you need to save the dwarf.
Honestly, that show was like a 2 out of 10.
What
Would
show?
not pay to see the dwarf
Oh.
perform that again.
Okay.
How
do we get up
My
there
part
again?
was perfect. It was the Strangler who did a shit job.
The dying at the end there kind of ruined it for me, I admit. But I don't think the dwarf was quite dedicated enough to the role.
Don't worry, dwarf. I'm here for you. Here's tome number 1. Oh, it's Grimoire number 1.
Oh, even better. Great time for that.
You know, one thing I've been pretty happy about getting PC ports lately is Nipponichi software games, like Disgaea.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's about time. I haven't played it yet, but I did finally get around to snagging Mugen Souls.
I've had that game for a while. I'm kind of... it's one of the few games that I feel kind of dirty playing.
Wow.
I haven't played it because I would feel dirty playing it.
And you've played Booby Ninjas and God knows what else.
Yeah, but I haven't played, hey, look, we're 5-year-olds. Or at least we look like 5-year-olds.
One reason I never grabbed that one before.
I didn't know you had a sense of shame.
I didn't know either. My friend Taylor and I actually poked fun at each other about it for a while there.
Another port that I have really had my eye on for a while, if you love Monster Hunter style games, like I hate Monster Hunter, but I love Tokyo and Kiwami, God Eater Burst is coming out soon, and it's finally up where you can pre-order it. And it actually comes with a free copy. It's like $40, but if you buy it, it comes with a free copy of the remake of the first God Eater, so you don't even miss out on the full story.
Nice.
Yeah, it comes with God Eater Resurrection.
I actually heard it was a really good game, but I never played it.
I did play it a little bit. I didn't get very far in, but it was really fun.
Chelsea and I were watching the first episode of the anime, and we weren't terribly fond of the anime.
Jazz Jackrabbit 2
I have not played that game in a very long time.
came with a copy of Jazz Jackrabbit, but we never redeemed it.
Huh. One thing that people are throwing a fit about, though, is, and I don't know why, I guess, just welcome to the internet, people are throwing a fit about the fact that there is no Japanese dub or text in the port.
In what port?
The Steam port for God Eater 2 Rage Burst.
Japanese text?
Yeah, they were complaining there is no Japanese dub or text.
There's no dub. Dub
Yeah,
I
there's
can
no dub.
kind of understand, but...
Yeah, but there's also complaints that there's no text. But there are people that are saying they're not going to buy it just because there's no dub, and I have never understood that mentality.
Yeah,
That totally does not affect the gameplay. If the voices bother you that much, there's usually some kind of voice volume control. You just shut the voices all the way off.
But then you don't know what they're saying unless there's
The
subtitles.
subtitles. There are subtitles.
it makes me grumpy when there's no Japanese voice option, but yeah, it's not that I would just not buy a game because of that.
That's what I don't understand.
I mean, how many times have I purchased Final Fantasy X? Despite the fact Square Enix continues to refuse to give us Japanese voices with English text.
I don't actually really like Japanese voice acting.
I don't
On
either.
pretty much
I
anything.
find the dubbing, honestly, a lot easier to identify with what the characters are saying and the emotions they're showing. But that's just me
The dubbing's
personally.
even worse. Save
How
the dwarf.
did you...
When it's a good dub, then yeah, but
He was after.
Don't
I
kill
thought
it.
he was after,
No.
after you.
gosh darn it.
Ruined the entire movie.
You already got to see the show once. You
I
should
guess that would be like a Broadway
Not
show.
movie.
I didn't get to see the ending though.
Well, here's a spoiler. The dwarf dies at the end.
Oh great! Now you've ruined the ending. This is miserable.
Dwarves don't die, they just go to the next dimension.
I'm pretty sure dwarves don't die at all.
I'm pretty sure Dwarf Fortress would disagree with you on that. Dwarves die by the truckload in that if you're a bad player like me. I haven't played it, but I have played similar things, so I'm fairly sure the
Fortress
result
is like
will be
a
the
high
same.
fantasy game. It doesn't count. It's not a documentary or game like this.
Speaking of Dwarf Fortress, there's a similar game called RimWorld that finally got a release on Steam, but apparently it's been around for a few years.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good stuff about that.
Justin,
Leave me alone, you bastards.
It's a little out of my price range right now.
Yeah, but it is on my wish list.
So here's tome number 1.
And a billion zillion rats behind you guys. So we're chasing me, actually, so you can blame me for bringing them all to your location. You're welcome.
What would we do without you?
I have had 7 spiders crawling over me in the last 5 minutes, and it's really pissing me off now.
I kept waking up with spiders on me.
Well, you do live in an old building, don't you?
An old building in the interior BC.
Exactly.
Spider Central. I've never seen an ogre here before. That's interesting.
I have.
I think we should retreat to the bridge, just for fun.
It usually comes either here or right before the bridge, in my experience.
Probably not be facing the cliff.
Fuck off, you bastards.
Oh yeah, bombs.
There he goes.
And out of bullets. No more bullets.
Right, well,
And a ratling gets me from behind. Gross. Great job, team.
I was aiming for the gunner and apparently I hit the ogre. And killed it.
Alright, let's see how this one ends.
Your pain gives me joy.
It's
Aw.
not such a long way.
Well, the ending was exciting, but expected. Everybody knows the dwarf isn't going to die.
obviously.
Friggin' Deus Ex Machina endings.
Look, man, if the dwarf died, they'd have to end the series. He's the only thing keeping the show going, and everybody knows that. You probably should have waited.
Ah,
for
you weren't
him.
actually close enough for that.
Nope.
There's usually lots of first aid over here, isn't there?
I grabbed one more. Does anybody else need one?
I got one.
No giving up now.
Well, okay, I guess I'm just chugging this then.
There's a storm vermin, but I'm not gonna bother angering him.
It's not chasing you, is
I
it?
mean, if it's way back there and it's not moving. You should pass me the potion. Once we get to the second area, it'll be more useful.
Oh, this level is always so starved for ammunition. Every time I play it, it never fails.
Taking fire from Rattling Gun!
I don't see rattling gun.
Right down there.
Nice. That was a sweet shot.
Right, let's destroy the doom wheels, I guess.
Loner's bloody right again. Just look at that thing.
So what were we talking
They
about?
can't march us.
So that potion.
Games.
Finesse in that kill.
Last thing I remember was God Eater,
Right.
and then Dubs. Oh shit! Poison gas.
Good.
Get the explosives. We'll use them to destroy the doom wheels.
I need to learn to block more.
Come on, guys. One last blow. You're tougher than this.
Alright, there's a barrel off in this one.
Yeah.
No.
We should go join the dwarf and the others.
Probably.
Sure. Well, I kind of thought we were doing one barrel at a time. This is an interesting way to handle this.
What, tossing the one barrel down there?
Yeah, instead of actually taking a barrel all the way.
Well, generally a good idea to have one down there for when the horde shows up. Just because that one tends to be a pain in the butt to get away from.
Yeah, I always do that one first for that reason. Because the others are easier to get away from after the horde shows up when you're on the second or third barrel. I've just gotten into the habit of doing this one first.
Why did I know I was gonna get pounced?
I don't know. Bigger question is, why did you get pounced if you knew you were going to get pounced?
I was looking for it, and then one of the regular rats knocked me down.
Storm vermin. Where are you guys? I'm surrounded.
Hey, look, saved by the dwarf. At least one of the people on this team can actually save others.
Everything looks gray.
Yeah, then you're about to die.
Displays of valor, Sergeant. But I've seen better too.
Maybe if the dwarf could pass the soldier the potion so that he could heal everyone.
Or the dwarf can heal himself and heal everyone that way.
Well, that works too, I guess.
The
Should still give the soldier the potion.
Should give the soldier the potion. Where's the soldier?
I've been right next to the dwarf for most of it.
The safest place.
PC ports, PC ports. What are some other good PC ports that are coming out lately?
Stay together.
I don't know. Who watches the gaming news?
There's a gaming news channel?
The closest I get to gaming news is looking at the featured page on Steam for whatever's new. Now I have had, it's not a port of anything, but a recent one that somebody recommended to me was, what's it called? Hyperlight Drifter.
Ah,
If
yes.
you like something that's like a hybrid of Legend of Zelda and Dark Souls, apparently.
Yeah, I've heard all kinds of good things about that.
Whoops, sorry.
You don't need to apologize, Justin. I know that doing anything useful is definitely not your intention.
Gotcha.
Nice. Did we get that other one?
I love this bow.
We did, didn't we?
Yes, I did love this bow. I loved it long time.
This is...
Didn't we what?
Oh, why are we going this way? We're supposed to go this way, guys. I thought we didn't have it
Yes.
all the wheels
I mean,
load up.
we could grab the tome down here, but I have no idea where it is.
Is there a tome down here?
This door.
Oh, Justin, where did the tome go?
I have it.
Where did what tome go?
I have one tome, one grimoire.
Yeah.
Alright, well, whatever. The
Time
next place
successfully
is,
wasted.
Yeah, there's the next tome is in that stupid ruins area, as well as a grimoire. And the last one, I don't know, it's near a bridge or something, or past the bridge on the right. We've got everything. There is no tome in that section. I
Which is
know
weird. It
this-
looks like an area that would have one.
Yeah, it's like a kind of an open space, and
Lots of nooks and crannies. You'd think there would be one in that little crypt area where one of the wheels is or something.
Skaven slaver.
No, God! I chopped him
Don't
in the
worry.
face before he grabbed me.
We were all prepared for it.
Yeah, I even got an axe in his face. Motherfucker.
Admittedly, the axe probably wouldn't have done anything unless somebody else did it.
It's a matter of principle. I embedded an axe in his stupid rat face and it made me feel good.
Look, man, you need to work out your anger issues and find pleasure in something besides hurting others. It's not healthy.
Unless they're rats.
The rats aren't people anyway.
I thought you had a bullet shortage.
Yeah,
Ammunition.
but
Take
this
over
axe
town.
regenerates ammo very, very slowly. As I
Yeah, but
kill
why are
things.
you grabbing bullets?
Because nobody said, hey, there's bullets over here.
I mean, I did signal it.
You signaled it, but nobody actually said bullets. I did not hear what you were signaling. And I was busy stabbing something with my axe.
Alright, Dwarf.
Which I don't think that the Tome is this way, is it? It
Yep.
isn't it around?
He found it.
I can't pick it up, though.
I will pick it up because I have
Okay.
nothing anyway.
Right, that is the way. Alright.
Grabbed it.
I don't think we
Oh,
can
you-
jump back up here.
You have to go down.
Ah, baggies.
Down and around.
Hey,
Hey, it's gas rat.
why is it still alive?
Because I can't actually see
Oh,
it
yeah,
with
this
my
one.
sights yet.
This is a grim business right
Another vermin falls.
Fucker, do not ever touch me again.
I am not in a good condition.
Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come on.
Feared by a dwarf. He's only a puppy.
Thank you.
Watch out, Gus. Crude but effective, Sergeant.
You're a gas rat. Gas rat needs a
Why is the gas rat still alive? Where's it? Where is it?
Where's the dwarf? I was trying to stand behind
Stop.
his shield and kill shit.
Motherfucker.
Would you lose the other eye?
in the game. Maybe a drink. will
Magical
buy.
healing. Are we gonna grab the other Grimoire?
Yes.
That is the
Alright, then
plan.
it's over this way.
I remember this one.
Just stand over here and then jump up on this.
More potions.
It's rat.
Oh, over here. Okay.
I believe you can just drop down here. You don't actually have to do any of the fancy jumping.
Wait
Oh.
for me.
Hmm.
I could swear I... Yeah, there.
Where?
If I go... Maybe not.
You think your hit can match my bow?
No, I believe the Grimoire is over here.
Oh gosh, there's two of them! I was trying to get to the Grimoire area so I could show it on the video, but
Well, you'll be to wait for grabbing it then, so you can make it here.
I am about to die.
Yeah, let's just wait over here.
You'll be fine.
This is in part an instructional video.
I did see the Strangler near you, by the way.
It was a
I
lot
haven't
easier
signaled
for
them
me
up
to get
for
in
you.
there last time. Did they change it? Did they patch it again?
The dwarf is getting stolen.
Well, if the dwarf could
They're not enough for this hook rat.
There we go, ahead, grab it.
kill the trash, it wouldn't be getting in the way of my arrows.
Dwarf could pick up the stupid ungrateful elf.
Useful people will
Then
go and join the
the
others.
elf can then do the elf's job, like killing trash. And preventing people from stealing the incredibly valuable dwarf.
Feeding. Help me.
Oh, well, the dwarf is falling down.
Incredibly valuable dwarf
May
that just
this
went down
potion
like a
cure
bitch.
more than it causes.
Look, man. At least one of us is getting shit accomplished.
Over here. We're not back
That's
there
right.
anymore.
That's right, look at my boots.
Why are you going
Damn
back
it.
there? You're going to die.
Me wait. Not
So this
for
is where the
fool.
Grimoire would have been.
Groves. Bloody beastmen.
Yeah, isn't there a way to, like, jump from here? Yeah,
Right here, off the root.
Stairs.
Yeah.
I could swear.
A globe
But we were all the way over there, and I came up from the top because I had gone right instead of left.
Yeah. And then it's right there.
Yoink. Alright, I got you.
I got a better question. Why are you killing those pigs?
Because I really want some bacon.
You can't have bacon.
Well, that's a shame.
Why do you think he wants it?
My sister ate all the bacon in the house.
What a pig.
Was a pig.
My wife tends to do that with the bacon. I cannot fault her for it, though. Bacon is delicious. I am about to...
Yeah, if I get breathed on, I'm going to die again.
Quick, let's see them before they come again.
And me. We need to get some of these health potions that are unquestionably going to be lying around.
Doesn't this end with us at the boats?
Yeah.
Yep.
And the stabber found me. Oh, wait.
Hey,
On your feet, sir.
Yeah.
I can't believe that worked.
What the hell happened to our dwarf?
It was
apparently
breathed
Justin
on.
got his wish.
Told you the dwarf dies at the end.
You were right.
God, how many HPs do those gutter runners have?
Yeah, and I told you that if the dwarf dies, the show is over.
And you were right.
It was a good show. I think I might pay to see that one again.
Oh, you just did pay.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Alright, let's try this one more time. Ah,
Sure.
that's a good sound.
Great start.
Over the edge.
Or
Back into the
finish.
Time for a one-man shield wall.
I'm shielding. You guys kill.
Can't take another like that.
They're landing a good blow on you, I tell you. Has to be. Sick man. Walking
I'm just gonna sit in the corner with my gun so that if the Blobbedeer shows up, I will be able to stop him from killing everyone.
Or the gunner that I just heard him say something about.
Gunners have never been a threat. Ever. Save the one that could shoot through walls, actually, so I take it back. They've been a threat once.
Fresh arrows are always
course.
welcome.
Gotta love those unlimited ammo packs. Especially when they drop somewhere useful. Eat it. Oh, apparently I'm bleeding.
We still need your keen sight.
Yeah, but you have another down before you're dead.
That is true. Just don't let me die.
You need to revive. I'll bring you to full health. Unless you manage to lifesteal before you go down again, in which case you'll be fine.
They must have changed that too then, because it used to be that lifesteal would not take you out of the bleeding out down.
If you have 0 health, it would.
Uh-huh. Because before, when I would
Nice.
play it, I would have like my health bar being whited out, and then get some life from life stealing, but it would just add more to the gray.
Yeah, if you lifesteal, it adds to the gray. But if the gray disappears when you have only 1 hit point.
Sounds like a bug, actually.
It does.
That they just didn't.
Take it.
It's not a bug, it's a rat.
You're a rat. All right, so let's go over this edge and not leave Justin behind. Or do. It's not like I'm your mom.
We were still doing well that time we did that. Just the game decided to crash out on us.
Medical supplies here.
Medical supplies
I think
here.
these rats just sort of spawned here.
No, the bridge is out.
Let us hope There's a way around.
What is Alex's name for this video?
It was Estevan, the Raging, or was
Elf, pick this
Estevan?
up. Elf, pick it up.
But oh,
Estevan, Sebastian, the Raging Tornado.
Hope it heals
No, that was the previous one, wasn't it? It was.
I thought it started with a J this time.
It was Donald.
No, Don. Yeah, that's right. It was D.
well, when Donald dropped, we died. When Justin dropped, we crashed.
My life is more important, clearly.
It's like one of us is good and the other one just happens to be favored by God.
There's another draught here.
Pronounced draft.
Maybe a drink will get my humor back.
Labatt genuine draft.
Yeah, like that.
Well, now there's only one of us that's not at full health.
Cross the bridge, now.
Would be if I could actually kill something without the stupid rats coming at me from behind and biting my fucking ankles.
Fine shot.
I'm at the bridge. Goddess, you're slow.
There, got a runner. I'm at the bridge. Come here.
Imagine what we could do with 2 hands.
Sounds like that.
Like that.
Get out of the way, gun team. You get rid of him.
Well then. Did we get the assassin?
Yes.
Okay.
One of us shot and missed, and then another person shot and hit him. Just like what just happened just now with the gunner.
So the best success
Yeah.
I've had at this part is everybody hiding in the cellar after sounding the bell. 'Cause there's only like 2 directions they can come in, and one of them you can shut the door and actually keep the rats from coming out. For some reason, the door
There's
is not
actually
breakable.
three areas.
This one is the best one that I've
Open the
seen.
door.
No, I mean the actual cellar where you go downstairs.
Yes, this
There's
is the
a
best
door
one
you
that
can
I've seen.
Over here?
This I've had the most success with this area. Although you can run out the back or whatever, and there's no way for the. I guess there's a way for you. I've just
I
been
don't-
luckier here.
I don't know. I've just had better luck with bots, especially, which are all incompetent. I usually use the cellar.
Yes, but that's because they're bots.
I'm going to be here with a shield, just in gun things.
Okay.
And
And someone has to guard the back door.
Gun.
And then someone
you guys
has
guard
to
the back. You guys guard
One
the back
person
door.
guard the back door.
Trev
That's all.
and Justin kill things, and then if something comes that needs to be gunned, gun it. Or actually, one of you should probably come here and guard. Trev, why don't you kill rats that come this direction?
Okay, so I'll guard the back.
And Justin, if something shows up, make sure that you're ready to gun. That's something that needs to be gun. Needs to be
I'll take him on the shield.
You guys want to back up a bit. They're jumping up from above you.
Hooked, I'm hooked, and there's a gunner here next to him.
Another 6 might make
Better
it
luck here, huh?
Yep.
You unused to pain, witch hunter.
They really do not like you.
This is what happens when you bring someone along that's bad at the game.
You need to stop whining. You're doing fine.
If I die one more time, the Grimoire's gone.
Gunner's dead.
Gotcha.
Bombardier nearby.
Bobbadier's coming to the front.
Get ready to shoot. I will keep the dudes at bay.
Never stood a chance.
I can't shoot through a crowd.
Medical supplies here. Gas rat's dead.
I shot him. He was sent flying. It's okay.
At close blank.
Uh,
You should probably give that potion to Justin. Ian.
I will survive this vermin. Gnaw on each other,
Furry.
Let's go.
Sure.
Okay. Good.
We did it.
See, no problems with that area.
And with all our kindling intact. So that was Engines of War, that's right. Well, thanks for joining us. We'll see you in the next part.